Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. My name is Dr. Claire Meaders, and I'm a biology professor at UC San Diego. And with that, I know that this is a 2-minute lightning talk, but I'm going to start with a little bit of active learning. I'd like for you to take 10 seconds and think to yourself, what comes to mind when you hear the word mutant? So just like the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, now let's turn to our neighbors. We're going to take 20 seconds, do just like a one-word share out. What came to your mind? What comic book? What real-world thing? What was it? And then we're going to come back together. 20 seconds. All right, we've got 3 seconds. Let's wrap up conversations and come back together. I know that was fast, but all right, let's come back together. We're going to have 10 minutes after this to keep talking about your mutants. Awesome. Okay, so I wish I had time to hear all of your ideas. I don't because this is a quick talk, but I hope you'll keep talking about these things. What comes to my mind is often the X-Men mutants, maybe splicing genes together for dinosaurs if you're a Jurassic Park fan, or maybe something like this creepy Gen AI generated creature with multiple limbs. That's something we actually don't have the tools to generate right now in labs. Human bodies are complex. Most of our traits are encoded by many genes, and we're still trying to work on how do we make actually one gene edit happen at a high efficiency successfully most of the time anyway. But I do want to highlight that a lot of organisms that exist in the wild actually do have too many body parts. This flower over here, this columbine flower, that's what I used to study for my PhD, has too many organs. And that's something that happened on its own. Mutations occur naturally in the wild, and we as people have been selecting for organisms that have too many of these body parts. We love flowers, we love gardens, for many years. In the lab, we can intentionally make these mutations now that we have technology like CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing. And that's what I do at UCSD. What we're looking at here are a couple of plates that students did at home in their kitchens during COVID. At UCSD, we got to send students home with these kits while we were doing remote learning, and students were able to do some gene editing, making yeast red instead of white. And so we're not quite at the point of being able to make these scary creatures with too many body parts, but we can do things like turn things different colors, and we've been able to do this all in the last 10, 15 years of CRISPR-Cas9, so who knows in the next decades where we will be with what kinds of changes we can make. And so it's super important for us all to be thinking about ethics discussions when we are doing our training, our education, because just because we can't do these things right now doesn't mean we won't be able to in the future. So with that, I hope I've sparked some ideas for your conversations and that you keep talking about mutations either in real life or from your favorite comic book characters. Thank you.